Welcome to this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. This meeting is held in the Jackson County Courthouse Auditorium at 10 South Oakdale in Medford. This meeting is held every Wednesday morning at 9:30, as long as a quorum of 2 commissioners is available to conduct the business of Jackson County. Your Jackson County Commissioners broadcast this meeting over Rogue Valley Television, and it's available for streaming and review at jacksoncountyor.gov. Under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming. The types of business that occur at this meeting include public hearings, official voting on actions by the Board of Commissioners, presentations by departments of the county, and recognition of service that makes our county great. Agendas of the meetings are posted on the Commissioners' Bulletin Board and released on the county's website and through local media in the time required for public notice. Many of the conclusions on the business presented to the Board of Commissioners have been discussed in detail and prepared by the administrative office and staff prior to consideration at this meeting and the official vote. These prior discussions also have been properly noticed and the work done in a transparent manner. We encourage you to come and experience the process by attending any of these meetings or watch online at jacksoncountyor.gov. And now, your Jackson County Commissioners, Randy Sparacino, Rick Dyer, and Colleen Roberts, working for you.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a little after 9:30, so we'll call the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for April 29th, 2026 to order. We're here in the Courthouse Auditorium and live on audio-video conference. I'm going to start today's meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'll please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll now have our Community Service Award, Dr. Lance West, Central Point School District number 6. Come on up. Anybody else that wishes to help embarrass him, if you want.
It's okay, you're full, yeah.
Yeah, basically, they're good video.
They're going to want us to move back here to get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Let me get on this side. You guys get to be in the middle here.
Millions.
We have incredible ratings. Well, we're here this morning. We have a nice crowd on hand, and they all seem to have incredibly straight teeth. What's that about? Yeah, it's just random. Well, we are here to give the Community Service Award for April 2026 to Dr. Lance West of the Central Point School District number 6, and many other things, as I think we all well know. Presented on this April 29th, 2026, the Jackson County Board of Commissioners is pleased to present the April 2026 Community Service Award to Dr. Lance West for his service to the community through Central Point School District number 6. Dr. West was nominated by Dr. Walt Davenport, Superintendent of Central Point School District number 6. Dr. West has been a dedicated member of the Rogue Valley community for more than 20 years. As a leader of West Orthodontics, he has supported generations of families, including many within the Central Point School District, and has consistently demonstrated a deep and enduring commitment to the well-being of students and the broader community. His long-standing presence in Jackson County reflects not only professional excellence, but a sustained devotion to service, generosity, and compassion. Throughout his years of involvement, he has sponsored student wellness and fitness events such as the Sam's Valley Mini Marathon and local cross-country meets, ensuring students have meaningful opportunities to build healthy lifestyles, confidence, and resilience. His contributions have extended to supporting numerous school and community events across the Rogue Valley and providing essential school materials so that students begin the year feeling prepared and supported. Dr. West's generosity also reaches some of the most vulnerable members of the community by purchasing Girl Scout cookies and donating to the Jackson County Foster Parent Association. He has created moments of connection and joy for foster families. He frequently sponsors school celebrations that uplift students and staff and strengthen community morale. Beyond these acts of service, he exemplifies the servant leadership that is guided by a strong commitment to his family, his faith, and his community. These values are evident in the way he supports schools, encourages students, uplifts families. I'm so smooth at that. And inspires others to give back. His influence extends far beyond his practice, making him an outstanding example of integrity, compassion, and community stewardship. The Board of Commissioners is grateful to Mr. Davenport for bringing Dr. West to our attention, and we are pleased to recognize him for his contribution to Jackson County. We believe Dr. West's efforts distinguish him as a citizen worthy of this April 2026 Community Service Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Well, I get the privilege of presenting you with the actual fancy plaque here. This is a Community Service Award for April 2026. On behalf of the people of Jackson County, the Jackson County Board of Commissioners hereby express profound admiration and gratitude to Dr. Lance West for exceptional and dedicated service to the Jackson County community. The board recognizes this service as exemplary of a generous civic attitude that is essential to the high quality of life in Jackson County. We all sign it. It's kind of cool.
Thanks.
Well, it's obvious that you live your values based on the statement there. It's pretty impressive, and it truly does make Jackson County a better place to live. So congratulations on this.
Thanks so much. Okay, well, yeah.
Well, I too just want to say thank you and congratulations on your award. But so many of the things that you do and people like you do in our valley goes under the radar and are unnoticed, and that's why you do them. But it is such a nice opportunity when we hear about them and we can highlight them and just what a value you are to the school district, to Jackson County, and to our citizens. So congratulations and thank you. I know it's for you.
A lot's already been said, but it takes a lot of community members to educate kids, and Dr. West is just a fantastic community member. I really appreciate everything he's done for our school district, and it's already been said, but really a role model for me as a leader in the Valley. And I think there's very few that I can look to with those kind of characteristics, and you're one of them. So thank you very much.
You get the last
Go
word.
ahead and say something. All right. Well, I appreciate you all. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Mr. Davenport and all he does for our schools, and I love that you highlight service. And really, I am just trying to be the man that my mom trained me to be. As I thought about receiving this today, just last night, I remembered actually that in 6th grade, I won the Independent Elementary, that's the elementary school I went to, the Student Citizen of the Year Award in 6th grade for my elementary school. It sounds like a big deal. But really, all I did was go do the things that my mom dragged me to do as a kid, where she forced me to serve other people and in my church and the Boy Scouts and all of those things. And sometimes against my will, and I didn't really want to do it, but my mom set that example for me at a young age, and obviously it stuck with me. And I learned at a young age the value of service. I learned the value of the perspective that comes from not focusing on my own struggles, but looking to others and seeing who I could help surrounding me. And then I married an amazing woman who is selfless to our Sonny is amazing mom to 6 kids, dedicates every day to serving them, our neighbors, our church, and our community. And I really appreciate her, as well as my in-laws. I have a lot of people who have set a great example to me, and I'm thankful for my faith. And I've tried to carry that in a little way into my work. And we could have done a lot of different things, but the culture that we try to develop in our office is to serve one another. And I have some amazing women that I work with who are selfless to each other, to our patients, and then we try when we can to reach out to our community. It has been a focus of my life, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. It makes me a better person. It brings me joy, but it also helps me to realize what a wonderful community I work in as I work alongside other people. There are many people who are deserving of this, and so I'm glad. I hope that you will continue to recognize them. As a business owner, service is a great culture to have, both for us to grow closer together, but also to create a successful business. And I hope that other business leaders will do that as well. As we reach out to the community, it all comes back. And I'm grateful for that opportunity. I continue to try and serve wherever I can. Thanks.
Say hello to the family.
I will, for sure. We brought my teenagers.
Got a pretty exciting meeting plan, though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we will continue on now into our request for and discussion of non-agenda items. We have a 5-minute limit pursuant to the codified ordinances of Jackson County, Section 213.06. Members of the public may address any item not on the agenda. However, pursuant to ORS 192.640, the Board of Commissioners is prohibited from discussing a principal subject that is not on the agenda. Therefore, the Board of Commissioners will listen to your concerns and consider the matter you raised by asking staff to follow up on any questions or by placing the matter on the agenda for discussion at a future meeting. I have no one signed up. Anyone in the auditorium today wish to speak? No? Anyone
Mr. Chair,
online?
I also do not have anyone on Zoom with their hand raised to speak.
All right, then we will move right along into the consent calendar, which today consists of minutes of meetings of the Board of Commissioners work session of April 7th, 2026, Board of Commissioners regular meeting of April 8th, 2026, the Board of Commissioners staff meeting of April 9th, 2026, an order proclaiming May 2026 as National Wildfire Awareness Month, and an order amending bylaws for the County Wolf Advisory Committee. The Wildfire Awareness Month was order number 102.6, and the Wolf Advisory Committee is 103.6.
Move approval of the consent calendar as read.
I'll second.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes, and we'll read the proclamation, well, one proclamation here, as we like to do. So whereas, in the matter proclaiming May 2026 as National Wildfire Awareness Month, whereas National Wildfire Awareness Month held each May is an effort to encourage, empower, and inform Oregonians to help prevent and prepare for wildfire by covering topics such as defensible space, home hardening, fire-resistant and flammable plants, Firewise USA communities, community wildfire protection plans, and overall emergency preparedness. And whereas a major wildfire could cause devastating loss of life, property, and damage to the environment, and whereas the continuing growth of communities into the wildland-urban interface has elevated the need for wildfire prevention and preparedness at both the community and individual homeowner levels. And whereas it is important that individual communities also take steps to become better fire adapted, such as becoming a part of Firewise USA community and participating in community wildfire protection plan focused on reducing and managing risk. And whereas local, state, and federal wildfire agencies of Oregon, in partnership with fire prevention organizations in the state, are working together to increase awareness of wildfires and to educate Oregonians on fire prevention. And whereas Jackson County is committed to bringing together community and government leaders to participate in wildfire preparedness, planning, mitigation, response, and recovery. And whereas resources are available to citizens to help ensure preparedness, including online tools such as www.jacksoncounty.gov/emergency, and whereas it is vital that all community members to take life-saving steps to stay prepared, including making their homes more fire-resistant, creating defensible space, and developing a wildfire action plan. Now, therefore, the Board of Commissioners of Jackson County proclaims May 2026 as National Wildfire Awareness Month and urges the residents of Jackson County to prepare in order to protect everyone you love. It is the responsibility of each resident to create defensible space, harden their home, sign up for emergency alerts, and encourage others to do the same. Dated this 29th day of April, 2026 at Bedford, Oregon. All right. We will now move into the discussion and deliberation items. First item there is an order authorizing amendment number 1 to a grant agreement dated October 14, 2026 with CASA of Jackson County Incorporated. And this is order number 104-26. Mr. Jordan.
All right, Mr. Chair, members of the board, in this case, Jackson County did receive grant funds, and we entered into an agreement with CASA of Jackson County Incorporated. This is to provide comprehensive training and support and serve as an expert on the impact of the opioid epidemic. This is an amendment that will extend the term of the agreement with CASA to provide the training and support. The current agreement was a not-to-exceed amount, in the amount of $60,000 for the term of the agreement, which was October 14th of 2025 through June 30th of 2026. Amendment number 1 will extend the term of the agreement through December 31st of 2027, resulting in the term being extended beyond 12 months and therefore requiring authorization by the Board of Commissioners. And this amendment would be effective upon execution. There's no additional financial impacts, just extending the term, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
I'll move to approve Order 104-26.
Second.
And I continuing to work with and collaborate with CASA and the great and difficult work they do is something that I think we'll all always support.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino,
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer,
Yes. Next item is an order authorizing intergovernmental agreement number PO-44300-000498087 between the State of Oregon by and through its Oregon Health Authority and Jackson County. This is order number 105-26. Mr. Jordan, again.
Mr. Chair, when you read that number, you almost sounded like an auctioneer.
That's right.
Members of the board, in this case, the State of Oregon, by and through the Oregon Health Authority, will fund the Health and Human Services Department. This is to provide parent-child interaction therapy and related services. Through parent-child interaction therapy, caregivers are taught specific skills to establish and strengthen a nurturing and secure relationship with their children, while also encouraging positive social behavior and decreasing maladaptive behavior. Term of the agreement is July 1st of 2025 through June 30th of 2027. It does require ratification to become effective July 1st of 2025. On these types of contracts, I always like to explain to the public that this is not a result of the county dragging the timeline, having to apply, essentially ratified back to July 1st of 2025. Typically, when we deal with the state, we get funding contracts for the full biennium throughout the whole biennium and have to ratify them back to the beginning of the biennium. In this case, it's a revenue of $935,000 for the program I described. It's effective, as I said, July 1st, 2025 through June 30th of 2027, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
Move approval of order number 105-26.
I'll second.
Commissioner Sparacino,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer,
Yes, thank you. Last item on the agenda today is an order authorizing all-terrain vehicle grant program agreement number ATV 26-05 with the State of Oregon by and through its Parks and Recreation Department. And this is order number 106-26. Mr. Jordan, one last time.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. In this case, the all-terrain vehicle grant program agreement will provide funds for enhanced law enforcement, patrol, and emergency preparedness services. This is specifically for areas open for off-highway recreation in Jackson County. Term of the agreement upon execution through June 30th of 2027. It's a revenue of $216,486, or 79.94% of the total project cost. The county will be responsible for $54,333, or 20.06% of the total estimated project cost, which the total is $270,819, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
I'll move to approve Order 106-26.
Second.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino,
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer,
Yes, and that does conclude our agenda, so we are adjourned.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. If you have any questions on any part of the show, please feel free to contact your Jackson County Commissioners or staff. You can find their contact information at jacksoncountyor.gov. To review the content of this or any other meeting, under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming.